Northeast Ohio Ghostbusters Grand National Series starts the week for Dynasty Racing League at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. 100 laps for 150 miles. Chad Presnell comes down from the Cup Series to start on the pole. Marcus Ruckman makes his 2018 DRL debut in second. S2R teammates William Edwards and Ryan Hesgard start 7th and 8th. Wenzel looks to continue his top 10 finishes in the Grand National Series, starting 11th. Bradley Hall makes his debut in 13th. Tater Bowman and Bryson Hunt bring up the rear in row 13. And they're off to the races. Sean Timmerman up to 5th, catches a bit of the wall, opening the door for Clay Phillips. Lap 11, J.R. Hager tight out of turn 2, hits the wall, a common issue all day. Lap 13, Sean Timmerman gets into the wall, making Clay Phillips a little loose down the backstretch. Edwards gets into the 6th and down into the apron. Back onto the track well under speed, forcing Wenzel to move up a lane, but the 75 wiggles up, forcing the 4 onto his brakes and bunching up the field. David Wright on Wenzel's bumper, and Vega tries to pass on the outside, but comes down on the 4, and the first wreck of the day collects Edwards, Wenzel, Wright. Dustin Eichert is collected, makes contact with the 42 late. Battle for third, Presnell and Richard Springer contact out of 2, and Springer out of room and down to the apron. Lap 31, Chris Torrance hits the wall and comes down, collecting Bryson Hunt and sending him on a violent spin, but surprisingly no yellow flag. Lap 60, more trouble for Springer. Looks like contact from Chris Pope and then contact with James Pandoff, sending the 74 hard into the inside wall and back onto the track, bringing out the second caution. Restart trouble. Alex Hostler in the 15 takes off early, getting into the rear of the 60 and causing a scattering in the back half of the field. Trio of damaged cars, and the 74 in hard to turn 3 turns the 75, but both are able to save it. Lap 71, the dreaded turn 2. Hostler gets into Chris Pope and both head into the inside wall. J.R. Hager is unable to slow up and gets into Robert Armstrong, sending him into the inside wall as well, as the 4th yellow of the race. From Hostler's car, looks like a case of conflicting driving lines. Lap 90, Taylor Butcher Benjamin hits the wall out of 2, but makes a great save down the backstretch. 6 to go. Battle for third between Clay Phillips and Zach Wettstein. Contact, and Wettstein is able to complete the pass out of 2. Hard racing between Zachary Smith and Richard Springer. Springer gets into the wall and comes down and turns the 62. Hard into the wall for 62. No yellow flag. Going into the last lap, Lemon and Hall battling for 7th, and Lemon seems to move up into the 60, and he goes for a major ride. iRacing's damage model causing a crazy scene as the 22 hits him and sends him into the fence. On board with Bradley Hall in his DRL debut. And Marcus Ruckman will cruise to victory in the Las Vegas 150, followed closely by Wettstein, Presnell, and Phillips. This is Ruckman's second career DRL win after winning the Cup race at Charlotte in 2017. Tater Bowman goes from 25th to 10th, and fellow Navy driver Christopher Pope finishes 11th. Tough day for Mark Vega, Wenzel, Alex Hosler, Chris Torrance, J.R. Hager, Sean Timmerman, and David Wright knocked out in that first yellow flag of the day. Next week, Dynasty Racing League heads to Phoenix and ISM Raceway. On Monday, the Northeast Ohio Ghostbusters Grand National Series will race the Phoenix 100. Tune in to DRL TV at Dynasty Racing League on YouTube Monday, March 12th at 9:25 p.m. Eastern for live coverage. Thanks to David Wellborn and Chris James for broadcasting the race live, Daniel Howells for race control and series administration, James Pandoff and Tater Bowman for running the league, and thanks to all the members of Dynasty Racing League who host practices, share setups, help with paints, graphics, and securing sponsorships. A big thank you to all the great racers that make Dynasty Racing League the best league on iRacing. This is your league, and your feedback makes the league better every race. I'm Martin Wenzel. Until next time, from all of us at Dynasty Racing League, take care and happy racing.